Today, let us take up another topic of calculating the mass of an atom, and most important thing is calculating the molecular mass of a given substance. Mass of an atom, we are aware, it is nothing but weight of an atom. For example, if you take an example, oxygen atom has a mass of 16, which includes both number of protons and the number of neutrons present in a nucleus. Whereas when you take an example of a sulfur's mass is 32. We are aware that oxygen cannot exist in an atomic form, it always exists in a molecular form, that is in O2 form. In such a case, that means 16 into 2, it becomes 32. Now we no more call it as a mass of an atom because now it has become a molecule. We call it as a molecular mass. Weight of a molecule is nothing but hydrogen molecule, where we calculate it as 1 into 2, which is written as 2 because hydrogen is always written in a molecular form. A molecule is a substance in which we can have two atoms of the same type combined to form a molecule. A molecule can also be a substance with two different molecules combined to form a substance. When we take an example of sulfur dioxide, mass of sulfur is 32, mass of oxygen is 16 into 2, that is again 32. So 32 plus 32 gives you 64 as your answer. Atomic mass or the molecular mass are always compared with a standard element which we call as a carbon atom. Whenever we compare the masses with a standard element, we call it as relative atomic mass or relative molecular mass, which is always written in a fraction form. Mass of one atom of the given substance is always compared to the ratio of 1/12 of the mass of carbon atom. Same thing, even in case of relative molecular mass of a substance, mass of one molecule of any substance being given to you, like here we have taken an example of sulfur dioxide, is calculated with a ratio of 1/12 of mass of carbon atom. Now, let us go ahead in understanding how to calculate the molecular mass of the given substance. Now, let us take an example of water molecule where we write it as H2O. That means hydrogen has a mass of 1, oxygen has a mass of 16. How to write down it over here? 1 into 2, mass of hydrogen is 1, 2 atoms are included over here, hence we write 2, plus oxygen's mass is 16, number of atoms present over here are 1 only. So the total mass will become 18. Is it clear? Let us take up another example of sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Hydrogen's mass is 1. Number of atoms present in hydrogen given over here is 2. Plus mass of sulfur is 32, which contains only one atom. Plus mass of oxygen is 16 with a total of 14 atoms. When we simplify this and sum it up, we get the answer as 98. In a third example, Let us take an example of ammonium, NH4 twice, SO4. Then in this we write down as nitrogen's mass is 14 into, now you should be careful here, we have written 2 outside the brackets and nitrogen and hydrogen are within it. That means 2 belongs to both nitrogen and it also belongs to hydrogen. So now 14 into 2 for nitrogen plus hydrogen's mass is 1 into 4 belongs to hydrogen. This 2 also belongs to hydrogen. Hence you multiply this now. 4 2s are 8. Add up with the mass of sulfur, which contains only one atom. Then add it up with the mass of 16, which is made up of 4 atoms. Do the simplification, sum it up. You should get an answer as 132. If you are not getting it, then there is something wrong. Just recheck your calculations. Let us go ahead with another example where we have calcium Ca3 PO4 twice. In the third example, we took an example with the brackets on the left hand side. Now we have taken an example with the brackets on right hand side. Okay. Calcium's mass is 40. 3 atoms of calcium are present over there, multiplied by 3, plus 2 belongs to both phosphorus and to oxygen. So phosphorus mass is 31. Multiply it with 2. Oxygen's mass is 16. Multiplied by now both these 4 2s are 8, it should be. Clear? Okay. Now simplify this, find out the answer. A last example which we will take it up here. If you have a little complex compound like calcium sulfate dot 2H2O. Calcium's mass is 40. Follow the same procedure. Calcium's mass is 40, which contains only one atom in the given compound here, plus sulfur's mass is 32 with one atom again, plus oxygen's mass is 16 into 4 only for this part. Now what is this dot? Dot represents only addition again over here. Unlike in mathematics, if you write a dot, it says that you have to multiply. Here dot represents addition only. So be careful about this concept. Now what is this 2H2O? This is nothing but an additional part of the given compound, which we call it as water of crystallization. So we call it as water of crystallization, which becomes an essential part of the compound given to us. So the dot represents plus. This 2 belongs to both hydrogen and to oxygen. Hydrogen already has 2, so now multiply this 2 2s are 4. Mass of hydrogen is 1 into 4 plus mass of oxygen is 16 into 2. Simplify this. If you are clear about writing down this step, you will not do mistake. Then find out your answer. All these answers, whether we are talking about 18, 98, 32 and this, all these masses are nothing but a molecular mass of the given substance. A molecular mass of a given substance are always represented in a unit, because every individual atom we are taking over here, we write it down the unit over here as atomic mass unit. So 18 AMU, 98 AMU, whatever we write over here represents in the form of atomic mass unit. Fine. Now there are a set of questions given to you. Work out this as an exam, practice this and work it out. Masses are already given. If there is, see, names are given, you have to write down the formula, then do the calculation. You should get these answers. If you are not getting these answers, that means there is some mistake. Recheck your procedure carefully. Thank you.